Hi everyone, this is Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor, and you're listening in on Mini Pod. No fluff, just good stuff under 5 minutes. I think I've spoke to you in the past about a mentor of mine, Russ Akita. He was a coach and a spiritual director who helped me navigate my transition from pastoring to full-time coaching. At least 10 years my senior, Russ, he'd been a faithful pastor for 19 years and then felt the Lord leading him out of the pastorate and into being a pastor to one. And I really liked how he explained it that way. Ellen and I had the opportunity to attend a couple of his 2-day spiritual retreats, and Russ would gather 12 people at a Catholic retreat center, and we'd practice silence and reflection and have discussions about spiritual formation. I heard Russ say something more than once that stuck with me over the years and has become something I use with my coaching clients to explain to them an important part of my philosophy of coaching. Russ would say, "It's not my job to do your thinking for you, it's my job to help you think." When I was a pastor, I wasn't very good at helping people think. I was good at doing their thinking for them. Pastors are trained and expected to be the one to go to when you have a question or a predicament. I don't know about you, but I kind of liked this. It felt good to appear to have solved someone's problem, either through my advice or by pointing out to him or her to the perfect place in the Bible, There was a bit of an ego stroke when a member of my church would come to me and say, "Dave, what should I do? What's the Bible say?" I didn't see it then, but I can see it now. I liked being a mini savior. "Come unto Pastor Dave, all you who are weary and heavy laden, he will give you rest." Sometimes people want the easy way out. They want someone, usually the pastor, to tell them what to do, what to think, what to believe. The easy way is not always the best way. It's hard to think for yourself. Thinking takes time. Thinking takes prayer. When you think for yourself, you run the risk of coming up with the wrong conclusions. It's easier to have someone do your thinking for you. If I could go back in time, one of the things I would change about my approach to pastoring would be to focus less on being the answer man or the mini savior and more on helping people think for themselves. When my people would come to me with questions, I would counter with questions of my own. My questions would be designed to help them think, help them hear, help them see what the Father was doing in their lives. I would not avoid giving advice at all costs, but I would also not enable my people to lean on me more than they should. I would want to help my people grow up, which is hard for them to do if someone else, me, is doing their thinking for them. Thanks, Russ, for depositing in me. It's not my job to do your thinking for you. It's my job to help you think. Hey, before I let you go, my new book, Pithy, 1,200 Brief Ideas and Observations from 15 years of thinking, reading, and coaching pastors, is about to be released. You'll be hearing about it soon, and so I'm excited to be able to get this into your hands. Once again, this is Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. Have a great week.